Hey guys, Tom here from Growth Hacker, and in this video I want to talk about marketing automation tools. So first up, when you're looking to automate your business, you need to choose the right Martech stack. So you need a series of different tools that have different roles normally within your business to form a customer journey, and then we need to link those up. If you get this right, it means that your business can scale really easily, and it means that you can get rid of pretty much all manual processes. So let's get into this. Let's dive into the laptop and take a look at the tools that I most often use with my clients. Okay guys, so I want to show you now the different tools that I use. So I'm going to start off over here and work my way around. So I think a great place to start with any marketing automation is your CRM system. This is the home of all of your data, where you can segment your customers and also send out your automated communication, and really everything leads out from there. So my CRM of choice is Infusionsoft. It is great for small businesses and startups because it isn't that expensive, and it scales quite well as you get to large amounts of users. Okay, Active Campaign is an alternative for that. It starts off a bit cheaper, but as your users go higher, it does get more expensive. And in my opinion, Infusionsoft is a slightly better tool. So that's the one that I would use for this. Next up, Infused Woo. This is great if you have a WordPress website, if you're using WooCommerce, because it allows you to track back your sales that you make in WordPress and in WooCommerce. It allows you to track back and attribute that to customers in Infusionsoft. So that is fantastic. Also, another WordPress tool, if you're using WordPress websites, Gravity Forms are the best forms that you can use. It's quite customizable. You've got lots of different options. You can make simple forms, quizzes, whatever you need you can make, and it directly feeds to Infusionsoft as well. Okay. Next up, Lambot. This is a fantastic chatbot. It works really well with WhatsApp, so you can make a full message flow. I've done an individual video about chatbots. You can make a full message flow, and you can also send out proactive messages via WhatsApp through this tool as well. So that's fantastic. Sumo, this is another lead capture form. The great thing with this is that you can have pop-ups where you're able to track things and put a pixel tracker on the success of the form, which is really good for tracking. So this is a good one if you want to have a pop-up that comes up on top of a landing page. This is the one that I would recommend to do that. Manychat is another chat bot, really good for Facebook, very cheap, so it doesn't cost too much to get this set up. Great for Facebook Messenger. I use this one a lot for setting up 5-day challenges, so that's a good tool. Woodpecker is a cold email automation tool. It allows you to send a huge number of emails every day. Obviously, you have to be aware of your sending limits with your email provider, whether that be Gmail or someone else, but this means that if you're able to acquire lists, like if you're using website scrapers or anything like that, if you're able to acquire big lists, you can send them out without ramping up your contact list in your CRM, for example, because you don't really want to be sending cold emails from your CRM. Relatively cheap, about $40 a month, and a really good tool with good analytics and split testing and automations as well. Next up, Crazy Egg. This is an analytics tool, great for seeing how your customers are behaving on your site so that you can capture really valuable data about your customers. It has a really cool heat map feature, where you can see where people are clicking and where people are looking on your site. Xero, this is an accounting software. So if you're using, for example, WordPress WooCommerce, you can integrate that with Xero to produce your accounts and segment things based on revenue streams and stuff like that. Really good for small businesses. You can completely take out the need for an accountant if you get Xero set up properly, which is a good cost saver in the long run. These are just here to kind of show that this is part of the ecosystem that Facebook ads and Google ads feed into our system. So like a typical user journey, Facebook ads feed into a landing page, which then data gets captured by Gravity Forms.
it gets sent into our CRM system here with Infusionsoft. We can then, for example, if we have a sales team, fire that data into Pipedrive. This is a sales software, activity-based sales software, where you can set up a pipeline, taking customers through different stages. The activities allow you to manage things really easily as well. Optimizely is a great website for making sure that your website is optimized with split tests and things like that, so that you can make sure that you're getting conversion optimization across your website. And pixel your site. This is great for WordPress to make sure that you have the required pixels for Facebook on your website and embedded into the website, so that then you can track all of your key conversion events. Okay, so these are some of the tools that I use, guys. This is not exhaustive. And the last one, the big one in the middle, very, very important. This is the key to everything, really, is that we need to make sure that we are using Zapier to link everything up. Okay, all of that customer journey that I just showed you there, that would all be linked up via Zapier, so that then data flows automatically. And you can do some really cool stuff with Zapier. Like, for example, if you're gathering data through Gravity Forms or through Sumo, you can feed that back into Facebook to make a custom audience. So your audience of leads or prospects or even customers through WooCommerce can feed back into Facebook. So Zapier is an absolute must. You can automate your whole business through these methodologies, and pretty much all of them can be done without any manual input needed. So I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next video.